Hello, everyone. This is SIMMION, coming to you from the outer reaches of the universe, bringing you energies to support your day and to take you further into the world of your Creator. As you listen, you'll feel the familiar energy rising up within you and around you to lift you out of your chair and deliver you to the outer reaches of the universe, physically and non-physically. On this occasion, you have been transported totally so that your connection to your Creator is active in everything you feel and every word you hear. There's no need to open any channel. You are the open channel. The reason for this slight difference in our communication is to bring the realization to you that you can channel yourself to any place to communicate how you wish, with who you wish, without any effort at all. Simply do it. There is no method, but it saves a lot of heartache when in an instant you can put yourself in another place. Take action from that other place and bring yourself back to where you are in the physical world without feeling like you've left anything behind. You're now part of the whole operation. The communication is not necessary. You're physically in the outer reaches of the universe. Visiting your origin, talking to your Creator, and bringing home the gifts that you present to one another on a daily basis. This is a powerful way of being, and it's only familiar to you because you brought it with you. In the logic of the physical world, it's not possible. But there you are, right in the midst of it, right now. The solution to everything has been achieved. In that fraction of a second where you lifted yourself out of your chair. And join me in the outer reaches of the universe. So now you know what it's like to have your Creator call you a friend. You visit at any time. You're welcome all the time. You have special powers because of your connection, but you have all your own special powers because of who you are. You're now ready to delve into the archives of society and find that you get all the answers in about 0.2 of a second. So that job's over. You don't have to solve anything in the physical world. But it does help if you reflect everything that you know out into the physical world. So that it can be picked up by anybody who needs it. And so that it can add to humanity in a way that you never thought possible. You have no responsibility, even though you're a responsible being. There's nothing that you have to have or contain to prove who you are. You simply join with your Creator, with all those who are close to the millions of beings that help you every day. And you do a really good job of making the world a better place for those who are destined to enjoy it. There have been times throughout history when devastation is all that humanity knew. But in the background, there was always a knowing that each person was more than just a human. And superhuman happened all the time. For what seemed to be the wrong reason. Because of all that exercise in attempting to straighten out the world, we managed to find aggression, reaction, and respond in harsh ways. That's been refined many times. But in fact, it is now cancelled because you surpassed all that possibility as soon as you lift your chair. You no longer have to worry about what everybody does. You follow your spirit and you bring it to life. You produce the sparkles you introduce everybody to the Creator. But you do it without words. Even though your words are a carrier that can be very powerful. The slight inflection with a smile and a feeling is 1,000 times more effective. It allows you to control everything that comes in and out of your being. Without any thought, just with the joy of being able to. There are many ways to describe all this, but right now, you don't have to describe it, you're experiencing it. And when I say you can jump in your spaceship, go for a tour, that's one of the simplest things you can do. But the simplest is just to be everywhere. Enjoy the ride that doesn't exist. Play the game that doesn't have an ending. And watch everybody smile as you lift yourself out of the chair. Join your Creator. Join us all in the outer reaches of the universe. Then open up and present your origin to everyone. It's described as opening your heart on the physical plane. But when you open up your origin to everybody, everywhere, imagination is overloaded. Because everything you try to imagine already exists. Because without time and space, what you can present is not sequential. When you give the lot. There's no pattern because it's all there. You present yourself to everyone. It's like sending it through your Creator, but in fact, you and your Creator are one. When you open up your origin, present yourself, present your origin, everybody else does the same. And we all float together in harmony, perfect balance. Even though it's fast and there's a lot of movement, it's always in balance. The best example of that is the stars, the planets, always moving, rotating, vibrating, changing their energy field to balance the universe. But with each one of us totally presented, both in the physical plane and in the outer reaches of the universe, everything happens perfectly. And the process of the physical world changes. You do not have to do anything except be the best you possibly can be. Open everything to your Creator. Forget what your brain tries to do. And you will blossom in ways you've never imagined. You'll find yourself a new person every day. You won't have time to worry. Every second is filled with excitement. Even if you're sitting back, enjoying the sun, the inside of you is alive, and life is running at a tremendous rate to bring you out on top of the wave with no effort at all, and to run everything as smoothly as you possibly can. You don't have to do anything except be you. Live life to its fullest without having to define anything. And the simplest action will bring the most results. A little bit of lighthearted mischief, a bit of fun, takes away the need for any consideration. And you burst the bubble that surrounds each person, so that your interaction is with the perfection of your Creator. And what is called love expands beyond belief to blow everything apart and recreate itself every minute. Each time you think of somebody, you've just renewed a connection to them. Not about what they do or how they do anything, but that fleeting thought, that fleeting feeling is renewing the connection and bringing a new life to that person for them to enjoy on top of the one that they've got. Your joy is compounded every time you consciously connect to your Creator. So each time you lift out of your chair, join me in the outer reaches of the universe. You're in a position to burst everything wide open, reformat the universe, and bring it to your liking. Even those things that you can't focus on in the physical world, all the unknown that you're familiar with comes to light. So with that, you now have the tools that I have. You can now channel anybody, anything into the physical world. You can communicate across the ages and speak freely what comes to you. In doing so, you can enhance life on Earth and eliminate anything that is not necessary to produce magic and miracles. The miracle of life is now yours to play with. So bring it alive and take it to everyone, offering them a perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future as they've never known before. Thank you all for listening. It's been my honor to present this to you again. Thank you for being here. I am SIMMION.